Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This week is the start of February, and I have to be honest, I have never been in love, only been in lust. I think most Christmas movies for adults are love-centered, and that is why from December to February most dating websites see a lot of traffic. However, the site, especially when I click Christian, thinks I'm straight even though I say I'm interested in men. I think most people from December to Valentine's Day try to find the perfect someone, and it is interesting that a human across just assume their children are straight until they identify otherwise. Some then turn their backs on their children or worse send them to therapy to turn them straight. I spoke a little on this topic a little last year, comparing the Judge Rottenburg Center for Children and Young Adults with Autism to these treatment with centers where they use torture such as electric shock to make the children into their idea of normal. The Food and Drug Administration had banned these torture devices. However, JRC and other organizations have appealed this decision, calling it quote-unquote therapy, and torture has been reinstated. You only read about these outlandish methods in fiction novels such as Roald Dahl's novel Matilda and Harry Potter, but this is unfortunately real. We can't escape the fact that this is happening in the United States, and worse, permitted by our government. These facilities operate as quote-unquote churches, meaning they aren't regulated or adhere to medical guidelines. We must expose them for what they are, modern concentration camps. Just like the camps over in Germany, in which millions of Jews, along with disabled, the LGBT, and gypsies were exterminated for the crime of being different. We are seeing that in the United States in 2022. You might ask, how do we stop it? How do we save the next generation from this terrible fate? The easiest way is stop supporting shows like the 700 Club and other media that advocates this type of torture while spreading falsehoods that contradict science and yes, even the Bible. Read the Bible and read many different translations so you are able to take that information and tell others. Seek out LGBT affirming churches and support them. Write to your congressman and tell them to support the Equality Act and other important legislation that will ensure equal rights for all. I would like to see this Congress pass the Equality Act the Disability Integration Act, and other vital legislation that would ensure that the Bill of Rights is fully restored to the framers' original intention, which is outlined in the Declaration of Independence. We also have to expose clergy that take the place of God. Nobody on this earth is God anymore, and to judge people based on amends, a human allegedly picked by God, bigoted and narrow-minded view is wrong. We need to be proactive in getting marriage equality for all in the Constitution, because we have seen how easy the Supreme Court can take our rights away. All it takes is one justice to dissent, and the family unit is undone. This is a problem that needs rectified before it gets to a stage where we have all-out civil war over marriage and family. You might think it wouldn't happen, but that is what they said about slavery and the South trying to secede from the Union. It is in our best interest as a nation to put marriage equality in the Constitution so everybody, regardless of race, gender, gender identity, sexuality, or disability, can have the benefits and protections that come with marriage. That way nobody could take our rights from us. Please like this video and hit that subscribe button to help grow this channel. I'll see you soon.